You can tell how much a woman loves herself by the partner that she chooses.
Wow. Lost in thought.
By the partner that she chooses.
In your car. But why? Why? Isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious to women that the man you're with or have been with,
guilty by association,
or are with now, are a representation of you? Isn't that obvious? I guess not. Yeah. Like tears in the rain. Sure.
What is with the games? Are you just bored? Maybe my Capricorn Venus, not to always bring about to a place of astrology, but I'm just like,
okay.
What is with the games? Are you just bored?
Are men just bored? Are men just bored?
why?
How many women are single because men make them look naive? Almost as if women have no idea what they're doing in terms of dating. What I mean is, how many women fully understand that when they get into a relationship, when they like a dude, really like him, that they completely lose all little rationale they have and jump clean out of the window, no frame, pure air, for a man that they like. And he makes them look completely inexperienced, as if they've never dated before. It doesn't matter how many bodies or past relationships they've had. No, my point is, how many women completely just stop thinking?
Yeah, she's clueless, as usual.
When they meet a right man. And because they know it, they cap and they create all these dumb reasons for why they're single.
I'm just finding myself.
But let's go back to what this woman was saying.
There is something so fucking weird happening with men in dating, and I know that it is an epidemic that is widespread. Ooh. Because my friends and I have been talking about it. Let me break it down for you.
Go on.
Over the past calendar year alone, all right, I have had not one, not two, multiple men reach out to me, engage with me, show interest in me, give me their number, be like, we should go on a date. I'm like, okay, let's go on a date. Let's kiki. Crickets. Silence. Hello? Knocking. Are you there? Because what do you mean? And it's not that I take this personally or as a form of rejection, because...
But I mean, you kind of do take it seriously and a form of rejection. Because you've noted the length of time being a year and your friends are experiencing the same thing. So it's like, what's going on?
We're still single.
Why?
So yeah, come on. You do think about it quite a lot, don't you?
I'm like, you don't know me, so there's nothing to reject. Like, we haven't even gotten to that point.
Okay.
It's okay. Also, I've decentered men in my life. Thank you, therapy.
It's a damn lie.
I also derive very little validation from what men think of me, but it's the wasting the time of it all. If you don't want to go on a date, that's okay. Then don't say, let's go on a date, and then when we try to plan it, you don't reply.
Flaky men.
They're great!
Flaky men. No Kellogg's. Flaky men. Flaking out on these women, shooting their shot, then ghosting. Very, very common now. That's become more and more common. But why?
Always the man's fault.
Is it because men have too many options? Is it because men know a lot of women are just going to bite? Is it because a lot of men are just seeing and just testing, like, yo, do I still have it? Can I get her to go on a date?
Then don't say, let's go on a date.
Gotcha.
Disgusting.
Is it men just not wanting to date and just thinking, yo, woman, I don't want to take you on a date. Let's just get straight to the point.
I, sir, am a lady.
Get to some love making or some modern banging. Yeah, good modern bang.
That's just gross.
Please, love making. Seriously. But something I have noticed is a lot of women are very confused with just logical things that as men make sense to us and we understand. But to women, it's like, it's confusing. Now look, yes, people play games. Yes, men are probably playing games with her, stringing her along, probably just getting validation from the fact of, yeah, I can go on a date with her if I want to. Yeah, on to the next one. The chase, the grand chase of a woman. Yeah, the pursuit. It's fun, it's exhilarating, but when you get the woman, it's like,
I don't want it anymore.
yeah, it's kind of boring now, isn't it? I've gotten you. And that combined with post-nut clarity, the clearing of a nut fog, yeah. Did you really want her?
Nope.
Or did you really want to see if you could? Now, none of what I'm saying is good, but because as a man, I understand that some men would do certain things like this. And why it leaves some women absolutely confused, lost.
Lost my fucking mind.
And they come on the internet and make some ridiculous points.
You better back.
And are baffled that the men you've been with represent who you are. Yeah, it does. Why wouldn't it? Maybe that's why men care about women's past and women say men shouldn't.
You're just jealous.
No, it matters. It shows who you are.
When we try to plan it, you don't reply. And it's happened again and again where I'm getting to the point where I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And my friends are having this problem too.
It could be you and your friends. You know, it could be you and your friends. You ever thought about that?
Some of them are having it with guys from dating apps. I'm having it with like guys I'm meeting in real life. There was this guy who he, again, reached out to me, followed me, did all the things.
Yoo-hoo, fellas! I got my handkerchief. Oh my god, what if I dropped it on the ground? That's not where it's supposed to be. Okay, this one's a good idea. This one might work, actually. Oh my gosh! Not my books! Oh my... Not my books! Someone, pick them up. Someone pick up my books that are on the floor.
What if you found, like, the perfect guy, but he's not the most attractive?
Wow.
I would stay.
At this grown-ass age, right? Because at the end of the day, is looks gonna pay the bills?
No, but you know what is gonna pay the bills? A hardworking, reliable, respectable, kind, considerate, selfless man who...
Okay, get her point. And it's good some women understand that, you know, a lot of this stuff doesn't really matter. To a degree, if you want a person, what's the character of the person like? Now, that's good. All that sounds cute. However,
Considering selfless man who...
However, I mean, it does sound like settling, doesn't it? Do you really want to be a man a woman settles for? Do you really want to do that? I mean, if you're desperate and you just want someone, okay, understood. Good luck. But do you really want to be a man a woman settles for? She doesn't care about all that stuff. She really does deep down. But because she's desperate.
I need him.
Yeah? She's willing to settle for you. Do you want to be that, settled for dude because she's desperate? Bruh. You're going to feel good about yourself. Oh, yeah, you're the man. Yeah, she settled for you, bro.
Considering selfless man who...
Are you really the man? Because she's looking down on you to make herself feel better.
Suck it.
Who wants to give, provide, love you, care for you. So it's like, fuck the good looking ones. I'll take a schmedium. Are you kidding me? I will be happy, baby. I will make you feel so good about yourself. You're going to feel like a 10 and you're going to be a 10 in my eyes.
That's a okay. That's a fact.
Period.
Because again, like, and plus I feel like with extremely good looking men, there's
problems.
Not only problems, but when they're too extremely good looking, they could be
questionable. Suspect.
It sounds like projection and insecurity. So these women are comfortable to settle for a medium ugly man, as I say. But if a man's too good looking, it makes them feel insecure to the point where they think he's DL. No Diddy. No Diddy. Oh God, poor Meek Mill. But it just sounds like insecure women who can't stand competition from other women. Because if he's good looking, come on, other women are going to be throwing drawers at him. Can you handle that? Her energies, her insecure energies. Yeah, I think a lot of women would remain single because they may like attractive men, but they can't get and keep an attractive man. They can probably get one, but please, how can she keep him? She'll have to continually battle off and fend off other women, and she probably hasn't got the energy. So she'll date an ugly man, settle for an ugly man, or remain single. Yeah.
But a lot of problems because other women.
Yep.
Exactly.
Not that I'm saying, go get with the next ugly guy. I'm not saying that, but just,
That's what you're
I'm
saying.
just saying looks ain't everything.
Agreed.
At the end of the day.
Agreed.
Damn.
Get back here!
Whenever guys say that men don't get the attention that women get, they're obviously referring to the attractive women only. For the longest time, I thought that men didn't see an attractive women as women at all. But as time goes by, I'm more and more convinced that they don't see an attractive women as humans even.
You're synthetic.
Okay. And this is my point as well. A lot of women on the internet are saying a lot of stuff. A lot of it is just like waffle. It's like, what are you talking about? Waffle! Okay, to a degree, to add some balance, a lot of women say men don't notice unattractive women and they don't treat unattractive women or women that they don't find attractive
As women at all?
Men don't treat those women as humans.
Some sort of hideous creature.
Okay. Now, to a degree, it's true for some men. Some men are just like that. All men, no, of course, all men aren't like that. Some men they just don't care. But some men may only choose to date, obviously, women that they find attractive because she represents him to a degree.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, look, but she's taking it so far to say that men don't see women at all like human beings.
But it's an illusion.
And with the constant talk of the 4B movement, even though Koreans are saying, oh, it's not really what's going on over here, but...
As women at all?
Okay, it makes you question a lot of things. Like, yes, a lot of women are single, But a lot of women are single because they couldn't get the man that they wanted, or the man that they want won't settle down and just be a relaxed good boy and stay at home and want to be a dad. So my point is, a lot of women are doing weird things nowadays as a reaction, because it is a reaction to what a lot of men are doing.
Dirty, musty, crusty men.
But in return, a lot of men are reacting and going on the way they're going on because of what a lot of women are doing. And some could say that's influenced and pushed by feminism.
Fucking men!
The modern, liberated woman. Free.
This is drugs.
Yeah. Liberated.
She belongs to the street.
Yeah. Collect as many bodies as you want.
Thank you for the glizzy.
Yeah.
As women at all.
But the people you have been with, as men know, are a representation of you. Just saying. So is it that men don't see women as human, which is BS? Some men may be weird like that. Or is it because some men have to judge women differently because a lot of men have been naive themselves?
You blew it up!
To women.
Because they don't even consider an attractive woman into existence. So whenever they're talking about women and women getting attention, they're talking about the conventionally attractive women only, because the rest don't even exist to them.
A lot of women are single by choice, yes. However, I believe a lot of women are single because they cannot control the situations that they want, the men that they want. Single. Woman.
I'm a lady.
Have a nice day.
By the partner that she chooses.